Hello, I hope you are well. I am working on a little lunch. I'm doing a lentil salad. This is kind of like a meal prep lunch. I'm gonna enjoy some of it along with some other leftovers. And then I also want to saute some mushrooms and zucchini just to have on hand. I've been loving prepping food, especially now that our son is getting such an appetite. It's great to just have things on hand that we can munch on and enjoy. So I already cooked the lentils and I have the quinoa over here. So my plan is to do lentils, quinoa, veggies, goat cheese, and make a yummy dressing with apple cider vinegar, lemon juice, olive oil, some herbs. I think like putting some fresh mint in it sounds really nice. Maybe some oregano. I'm really just going with the wind. I looked up a similar recipe. I just want goat cheese in this lentil salad essentially. And I've been trying to incorporate more lentils into our meal rotations. So I found a similar recipe. I don't think I have everything that they listed on the ingredient list, but we're kind of winging it, but sounds nice. I think this time of year, it's just nice to have a refrigerated lentil situation because I adore a lentil soup. We love lentil soup, right? But with the warm weather, this is a better option. Hopefully this is delicious because I've made so much. It's kind of gorgeous though. I love all the colors. It's like a rainbow. Mix up this dressing. Okay. Pour it over and we'll give it a good mix. Test, why don't we? I really do like the mint in it. Want to taste? Okay. It's yummy. Dinner for a little mister because mom and dad are going on date night tonight. Our nap time project is going to be putting on our plant doctor cap and try to see what's going on with our pothos that we have in here. I've had this pothos for about 7 years. I purchased it from IKEA, which who knew? I don't even know if they still have live plants, but that's where I got her. And she's been very happy. She's still growing new leaves, but there's quite a bit of yellow leaves, which just could be a natural like aging progression, or probably I need to give her a good drink of water, and just to kind of help out the health of the plant, I'm gonna add in some fertilizer. I think I have some liquid fertilizer for my indoor houseplants. I used to. Let me see if I still have some or if we need to stock up, but hopefully that'll do the trick and the yellow leaves will be no more. I think I'm debating I probably should just pluck them off because I don't believe they're gonna turn green again, unfortunately. But it's kind of sad because then we'll just have so many blank spots on our little trellis or our little vining crawling situation. So it's okay, c'est la vie. No more fertilizer, it seems. So some plain old H2O is gonna have to do. Just like that, it's 5 p.m. My mom is on her way because it's date night, and I thought it'd be fun to make a little mocktail, refreshing drink to greet her with. What's better than coming over and being greeted by a refreshing drink and your grandson, and then one for me to sip on as I get all dolled up for date night. So I've been loving doing happy hours on the porch. That's what I call them. Just after baby boy goes to bed, I love to make a fun drink, spend time with Brandon, our friends, and I've been loving doing a cucumber ribbon with the drink as a little topper, a little flair. So I want to show you how I do it because it's very simple. And then for the actual drink, I'm gonna muddle some of the cucumber in it, and then we're gonna do this brewed ginger beer from Trader Joe's. It's so potent. That ginger flavor is so prevalent and potent. And then I'm gonna also mix in some coconut water for extra hydration. I made one the other night, so I already have this half of the cucumber queued up, ready to go. And then you take a peeler. It doesn't have to be this style peeler, but this is the one I gravitate towards for the cucumber ribbon. And then you just grab a little piece on the top of your cucumber, and then you glide down. Ooh, I kind of messed up. I got stage fright. Take 2. Okay, these cucumber slices are certainly not my best work. I think it might be because the cucumber has been cut already. That's what I'm blaming it on, but we're gonna try again. Okay, this is just what we're working with. I like this one. And it doesn't have the seeds, but it's still nice. And you take a little cocktail pick, and then you sort of weave it through like so. It makes a fun little ribbon. I just feel like it looks a lot fancier and elevated than it is. Approximately 7 minutes to finish getting ready. I just steamed my dress. I feel like this silkiness is giving mermaid a little bit. I feel like a mermaid, a rushed mermaid, but nevertheless, let me prop this up a little bit. Thankfully, my makeup routine takes about 2 minutes, so that's good. And it just rained, and it looks like it's gonna rain some more, so there's really no sense in even doing my hair much because the Florida humidity will just bring it back to its wavy state. I pretty much haven't been doing foundation. For a fancier dinner like tonight I would have, but I simply do not have time, so I'm just gonna do my Merit little ritual. And then, so that's my concealer, which they actually call that their foundation. I don't even think Merit sells foundation. They just came out with a tinted sunscreen, but I don't believe they actually have a true standard foundation. So you're supposed to use your concealer kind of in lieu of foundation. Oh, I have been so low energy this week. I'm about to, it's about to be that time of month for me, and I'm feeling the symptoms, and I just am thinking back, and thankfully I have the awareness, like, we are cyclical women, we have different times of the month where our hormones fluctuate, and that's just part of womanhood, and I recognize that. But my goodness, it can really bring you down. So I have been trying to rest more, absolutely, but also just trying to understand, like, that's how it goes. And I really enjoyed having so much energy last week. That was really nice. But we're still having a lovely week. I just feeling more snail-like. I love blush so much that I'll use two most days. I did my Merit and then I did my Rose blush. And I'm gonna do eyebrows. I don't even think I'm gonna put on eyeshadow. The place we're going is nicer. Sometimes our date nights really vary. Sometimes we just do an at-home date night where we make something yummy and cook together. And then sometimes we will go out to a fancier spot or a casual spot. We really have no rhyme or reason to it. We actually have a gift card from Christmas though that we're using tonight. So a little more fancy, a little bit more of an occasion. For mascara, I love the Thrive mascara because it's a tubing mascara. I think I've explained this before, but essentially it just encapsulates each, or I don't know if encapsulates the right word, but it covers each lash, and then when you're removing your makeup, it just removes so much more flawlessly than a streaky non-tubing mascara. I'm using my waver to just add a little bit more structure to the front pieces. A little something something, a little volume. And then we just gotta go. We're gonna roll with what we got. I think I'll bring a sweater too because we'll probably sit inside since it's rainy and I tend to get chilly inside. That's the thing about living in Florida in the summertime. The outside is so hot, so everyone blast their AC, and then I find it to be kind of chilly when we're indoors. And I totally forgot about my drink.
Let me go get it in the car.
Okay.
Hurry, hurry.
Ta-da! Yeah. It's lovely. Our date night was quite delightful and delicious. So thankful we were able to do that, and it was really cute. There was an older couple, like a couple tables down, and we overheard them talking to the waitress about their date night idea, which is really fun. Essentially, they're going through the whole alphabet of restaurants, and they were on the letter N, which is amazing. They've gone to so many. So essentially, they were feeling like they just went to the same place every time. They had their tried and true restaurants, which is great, but they wanted to switch it up and make it more exciting. So they've been traveling through the alphabet. So one week they'll go to an A restaurant, then B, then C, and then they made it all the way to N. So their next date night spot must begin with an O, which is just so cute. I loved that idea. So that was nice, and now today we've spent a good amount of time outside. We recently invested in a bike trailer for my bike because after we had our son, we're really at the end of pregnancy through like the first year of his life, I barely rode my bike, which I love riding my bike. And now we have a bike trailer because our son is big enough for that. And it is so much fun. We've been using it sometimes multiple times a day. We'll just go on a little bike ride. So that was lovely. We started the day with that. And now my task of the day that I really want to spend time on is giving our little library a refresh. It has been long overdue. This sweet little library has gone through multiple hurricanes, crazy heat, crazy thunderstorms. So we're gonna give her a refresh, a fresh coat of paint. I'm gonna add new windows and embellishments. I've been working on a few things actually. I got new windows because these are the same dollhouse windows I purchased before, but they just kind of, again, through years of wear and tear of the Florida weather. So I got some fresh windows and I painted them a pretty blue with some exterior paint. And then this little side, I've also had this for a long time. I just gave it a fresh coat of paint and added some words, some cute words. Some cute little details. Take a book, leave a book. Did little polka dots around the edge and a sunshine. And for the back of the window, or within the window, I'm gonna put this little background that I had. I think that'll look quite lovely. I only have one though, so I've been kind of brainstorming what I could do for the other one. And I have this calendar, which I'm gonna use next month, I think, because it has books on it. For August. Look how cute. The Secret Garden, Great Expectations, Sense and Sensibility, Jane Austen. I think that's gonna be the move. So what I'm debating is if I should pull my laminator out and laminate it. I'm feeling a little like I don't feel like it, but I feel like I should. I think I probably should, but I think that looks kind of sweet with the books since it is a little library. So we have that, and then I also got some fresh little flower boxes. Essentially, I go to the craft store and look at their dollhouse section because it's all miniature and perfect size for the library. These are the little flower windowsill boxes, which last time they lasted a good amount of time too, but again, just the wear and tear throughout the years. So I got 2 of those, and then another little project I worked on are making these miniature books. I've had a lot of fun just working on it while I watch TV or listen to a podcast. I did the giving tree, and my idea is to put a little like wooden stake on the bottom, and then I'm gonna put it like with flowers at the bottom of the library. And then I did Winnie the Pooh, which has a little boo-boo, but my little assistant helped me, so it makes it special. But I did those 2. And then for the roof, for now, I'm gonna just do my moss roof again, which we've done multiple times. And then when we get closer to fall time, we most likely will add some leaves and pumpkins. But this little moss pad, it's crazy because it's actually like the same size of the roof. So I don't even have to cut it or anything. It's like perfect size, so it feels serendipitous. And I just got some super glue to secure that and all our little embellishments. So I'm gonna work on this for the windows and laminate that. And then we'll go glue it on, and I'll show you the little refresh and give it, again, the paint job first and foremost. While we're talking about books, well, library books are adjacent, I wanted to share what I'm reading. I'm not too far in, but so far I'm really loving it, and I haven't shared what I'm reading in a while. This is Habits of the Household, Practicing the Story of God in Everyday Family Rhythms. I love it so far, even though I'm like barely made a dent in it. I want to read one part that I highlighted because it just felt profound and worth sharing. The author says, so in the end, reframing the household as the school of love where the most important spiritual work happens should be both challenging and comforting, because an implicit claim is that we don't have to retreat to the mountaintops or solitary edges of human experience to meet God and serve Him. Rather, we find God and His mission at the center of loud families. I really loved that. It was really beautiful. This is one of those books that I've had my highlighter at the ready in case there's anything I want to refer back to. So yeah, just one chapter in, but in case you want to read it alongside me. Out of laminating the background because I feel like it'll just be too shiny with the reflection of the sun and stuff. So hopefully the colors and everything will last for a while. It's nice that the window kind of protects it a little bit. Also, I just love these cutie pies. Apple donuts for a little midday snack. Just slices of apples, peanut butter, and cacao nibs. I just love how they look. They're so fun. Our favorite afternoon pick-me-up. Cheers. And I just got an Amazon order, with some of just like our restock things. So I thought I would show you. We actually got new laundry detergent because I really have loved my Molly Suds laundry detergent for so long, but we need something heavier duty, which I'm not even sure if this is heavier duty, but sorry, I'm calling him out, but I can do this because also when I work out, my clothes do not smell very nice at all, but especially like when it's so hot and my husband works out, the clean, natural laundry detergent just doesn't cut it, which this is more of a clean option, I'm pretty sure, but usually I get like the fragrance free, just as natural as possible, but we need something more. So I got this Attitude lavender detergent, which some of my friends recommended this brand, so hopefully we'll do the trick. But I think I need to also research like maybe doing like maybe adding vinegar to the load or something to try to extract the sweaty man smell. I don't know, but hopefully this will be great. I am definitely open to any tips as well. And then this is our favorite gum. I absolutely love this gum. We just ran out of the packs in the car. It's the Pure gum. Wow, we really have a stock up. My goodness, hand them out at Halloween. So many bags. The spearmint flavor, so good. It's xylitol. It has xylitol in it, so allegedly that's better for your teeth. We got that. And then this is Brandon's favorite hand cream. It's actually, I think it might have beeswax in it. It's called Badger Balm. My mom got it for him for Christmas one year, and ever since he's always wanted to restock it. Yep, it has beeswax. Beeswax, castor oil, wintergreen leaf oil. So pretty simple, but he really enjoys it. And then this is what I'm most excited about, our beeswax candles. Every night for dinner, something we've been trying to prioritize. It doesn't always happen, but I just love this notion. I've always daydreamed about this, but all eating dinner together at the same time every day, and we light a little beeswax candle, and we're on our last one. So I ordered a big batch of beeswax candles, which I'm sure I shared this fun fact already, because when I learn fun facts of this kind, I just repeat them over and over again. So maybe I'm saying something you already know, but beeswax candles actually purify the air when they're being burned. So that's really neat, but they're all wrapped up nice and secure. But here's what they look like. You just trim the wick, and then you have a lovely candle. So that's a little random haul, but I'm gonna go ahead and this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. As I said earlier in the vlog, I've just been feeling a little more low energy, so took it a little easier, a little slower, but we still got up to some fun things. I'm jazzed we did the little library, because I'm thankful that our community has still used it, even though it's been looking a little unappealing, but now it'll be hopefully a little more of a delight to enjoy. So anyways, I hope you and yours are well, and I'm excited to see you next. Bye! Okay, wait. One thing. I have been daydreaming about fall a little bit more. We're almost to August, so that's just when I naturally start thinking about fall, and I'm thinking of these ideas I'm really excited about, and I just can't believe it's coming up, and I'm so excited, so can't wait. Okay, love ya. Bye!